In this video we're going to be looking for coolant leak on 2014 Mercedes ML350 W166 with engine M276. Initially leak seemed to be very small. Currently you need to add coolant almost every 100 miles or so, if not more often. I'm gonna remove this cover first. I visually inspected common leak areas and so far did not find anything. Didn't see anything around the thermostat housing. Checked around water pump, under, did not see any sign of coolant leakage. There is a little bit right here above coolant reservoir, but I think it's just from when I was adding the coolant. There is a chance that this cup is losing coolant, but I'm gonna inspect that later on as well. Also inspected those hoses that go towards the heater core. This looks good. It could be radiator. I see something built up right there. Quite significant, but not sure how long it's been there. But maybe that's where it is. Still, I was not able to just visually find for sure where the leak is coming from. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pressurize the coolant system and then try to find the leak. And for that I'm gonna use this kit. Could be wrong, but I think I heard of this brand before. I think I paid about $70, and if everything works, that's definitely a great kit for the money. Has a manual pump to pressurize the system. Also has device to take air out of the system before filling the system with coolant. So I use this pump and it's definitely leaking slowly. I think I hear it by the radiator. Can't really see yet where exactly the leak is coming from, but it's seeping somewhere from under radiator. It doesn't look like it's hose, I think it's radiator itself. Before ordering radiator, I'm gonna remove this lower cover piece to make sure it is radiator. All those bolts are 8mm. Two more. Still can't really see where exactly leak is coming from, but you could see that it is in fact a radiator. Even though I'm pretty confident issue is with the radiator, I'm gonna remove the radiator fan to find exactly where it's leaking from. And before removing radiator fan, we have to disconnect the connector. It's right here. And I think we should be able to take out the fan now. Overall pretty easy. You might have to push this tab slightly out, maybe this one. Now we have a better view of the radiator. Well, still with this exposed, only way for me to find it would be to completely remove the radiator, which I'm not gonna do in this video. I have another video how I replace the radiator. I can see for sure it's not the lower hose. It's dry right under it. So for sure it's radiator, there is nothing else connected to radiator on that side. So later on I'll have a video on how to replace radiator on this vehicle. That tool definitely helped me find the leak pretty fast.
I'll provide Amazon affiliate link for the tool. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you next time.